Good afternoon. Brothers and sisters, I will talk today about importance of reading Holy Bible every single day. Not maybe once a week or something like that, but every single day. And I have in front of me Orthodox Bible with Apocrypha, all marked down, beautiful edition in English. And every verse is somehow explained, because we need Bible commentaries, and they are very important. This is the book which is the true book, so doesn't contain anything suspicious. I will just read something from this translation of Revised Standard Version. So this is New Oxford Anointed Bible with Apocrypha, done by New York Oxford University Press. So New Oxford Anointed Bible with the Apocrypha is presented in order to encourage the study of understanding of both canonical scriptures of the Old Testament and New Testament. The Old Testament Apocrypha. The Old Testament Apocrypha contains the rich variety of type of materials, historical writings, romantic tales, fine examples of wisdom literature, apocalyptic prophecy, late editions of the supplement of the Old Testament books. It provides valuable sources, materials for the understanding of the history and culture of post-Old Testament Judaism, and for appreciating the background of the New Testament. For example, information from intertestamental books bears upon such matters as development of the sects of the Pharisees and Sadducees, the growths of interest of coming of Messiah, extension of beliefs concerning the angels and demons, dissemination of the doctrine of resurrection, to mention only a few of institutions and beliefs which are taken for granted in the New Testament, but of which there is only allusion of the Old Testament. A lot of Christian churches have taken diverged attitudes toward the books of Apocrypha. Catholics and Protestants have held different views regarding their authorities. The writings of Apocrypha belongs to common heritage of church from Judaism, and they had been part of the great English translation of Bible, including King James Version of 1611, the English Revised Version of the last century, and now Revised Standard Version, the Catholic Dual Version from 1609 to 1610, according to the Catholic view of divine authority of those books, followed the Standard Latin Version, the Vulgate, of which translation is having these writings among or part of Old Testament books. Protestant version make separate section of them. The original commission of Standard Bible Committee, which was entrusted with the making of Revised Standard Version, did not call for revised translation of Apocrypha. The motivation for producing Revised Standard Version of the Apocrypha came from obviously increasing desires of churches for it. Revised Standard Version has become an important instrument of ecumenical dialogue among English-speaking Christians. Now, with the second edition of the translation of New Testament and translation of 3 and 4 Maccabees, Psalm 151, its contribution to understanding of Bible is even more significant. In gratifying that this version of Scripture has received the hearty condemnation of the churchmen and scholars of all major denominations of Christendom. The editors of particularly blessed were His Eminence Richard Cardinal Cushing, Archbishop of Boston, Massachusetts, endorsed for first edition of Oxford Anointed Bible with Apocrypha, granting the Imperator which is approval. Likewise, His Eminence Athenagoras, Archbishop of Trinia, Great Britain, has expressed his great satisfaction by editing of 3rd and 4th Maccabean and Psalm 151 of Greek Archdiocese Constantinople Patriarchate, which is very significant for us. This is now available in revised standard version of complete canon of Septuagint version, which is in use among Orthodox Christians. Thus, this edition can serve as a common Bible to Protestant, Roman Catholic, Eastern Orthodox readers alike. So he gives special thanks to Father Philip King, St. John Seminary, Massachusetts, Father Ethan Casey of Society of Jesus College, Holy Cross, Worcester, Massachusetts, Father Eugene Malley, St. Mary's Seminary, West Norwood, Ohio, and valuable counselors. So actually, this is encouragement to read Bible. So we will not go through all books of the Old Testament, New Testament. You can read it alone, but read Bible and read those commentaries. Read it every day. Bible is inspiring you. As you have 3 meals a day at least, read Bible at least once a day. I will just read something from Wisdom of Solomon. If they die young, they will have no hope and no consolidation in the day of destination, for the end of unrighteousness generation is grievous. For the children are born unlawful, in lawful unions, and witnesses of evil against parents, with God exempts to them. So also, as soon as we are born and cease to be, and we have no sign and virtue to show, and we consume our weakness, because their hope of ungodly man is like sheaf carried by the wind. So have all hope in God, especially read the Gospel and read the Psalms. Psalms are very important. Psalms give you the strength. Let's read some Psalms. Hear my cry, O Lord, listen my prayer. From the end of the earth I call to thee, which my heart is faint. Lead thou me to the rock that is higher than I, for thou art my refuge, a strong tower against the enemy. Let the dwell in the tent forever. Oh, to be safe under thee and shelter of thy wings. For thou, O God, hast heard my vows, and thou hast given me the heritage of those who fear thy name. So Psalms are beautiful, but nothing is better than Holy Gospel. Let us read something from the Holy Gospel. So read something from Holy Gospel every day. Psalms, Old Testament, Epistle of the Saint Apostle Paul. So let us read part of Holy Gospel. On the way to Jerusalem, he was passing between Samaria and Galilee. As he entered the village, he was met by 10 lepers, and stood at a distance, and lifted up their voices, said, Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. When he saw them, he said to them, Go and show yourselves to priests. And they went, and they were cleansed. Then one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back, praising God with loud voice. And he fell in the face of Jesus' feet, giving him thanks. Now was Samaritan. Then said Jesus, were not 10 cleansed? Where are the 9? Was he found to return to give praises to God, this foreigner? And he said to him, Rise and go away, and your faith will made you well. So the message is, your faith will made you well. Read the Gospel. Read the Gospel every day. Read the Bible. This is book of truth. This book doesn't contain anything false. Trust in God. Read the Bible every single day. This book will save you. So Bible is our goal, and take Holy Communion in every single divine liturgy, knowing that Holy Communion is God. Amen.